Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Gospel News, where we keep you updated with the latest information on what is currently trending. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do that very quickly, and don't also forget to share the videos and drop your comments down below so we know what you have to say concerning this update. So without wasting your time, today is Monday. I hope you guys are having a good week ahead. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Now, they say that gunman has kidnapped a Catholic priest in Imo State. The problem in this country is getting out of hand. Even the priests are no longer safe. The way that this ethnic cleansing and the Fulanization agenda, which is killing Christians in all parts of the country, this is very, very serious, and something has to be done about it in Imo State here. Even Uzodinma, your state is no longer safe. Look at this. The bandit killed 9, injure others in Kaduna. 9 people. This today, I don't bust out. I don't know where this country is currently heading to. And instead, where they go fight security, look at what the federal government is saying. They said that they will be going home to home, house to house, to distribute your passport, because some of una be like, I don't do passport, una no fee claim them. Probably because una no get the money to claim the passport. So nah. The situation be say they bring the passport, come give on for house. So whether you like it or not, you must have that passport at home. So the best thing is that if you are not ready to jackpot, don't even think about doing any passport. Just stay in your home. No need to go anywhere. And I don't see them. So let's quickly go straight to the reason why we're here. And the video we have here, where they are currently interviewing Garuba Shehu on Channels Television. He said that Buhari has fulfilled his promises, especially when it comes to security, that the man is doing wonders, that he has done wonders in this country. That is why I surrounded his interview with what is trending and happening today, how unknown gunmen and Fulani terrorists have taken over the entire country, and kidnapping plus spoofing people every now and then. Let's go into details very, very quickly. Now, they say that bandits have sent 9 people to judgment, and other people have been injured in Kaduna. Opeketempe, at least 9 people have been reportedly killed by bandits. This is Fulani terrorists during an attack at Ungwan Dakwa village near Dogon Dawa ward in Benin Gwari local government area of Kaduna State. That is the state for this small man. This small man, what did they call himself? El-rufai. Although the police authorities are yet to comment on the incident, the House of Assembly member-elect for Benin Gwari State constituency, Honorable Yahaya Biningwari, confirmed the incident to Channels Television on Sunday. In a telephone conversation, Gwari said the bandits stormed his community at about 2 p.m. That is in the afternoon. Kuru, these Fulani terrorists came in broad daylight on Saturday and immediately opened fire on the innocent resident who were going about their daily activities. Una they see, this is very sad. These Fulani terrorists will just enter a community or a village and just open fire. K. Now you go just dey hear. K. Shoot them for everybody. Shoot them for everybody. Everybody, I go collect them for water for this country. Now so they go open fire. They fall people down. He said that some villagers sustained varying degrees of injuries during the attack and were rushed to hospitals at neighboring Funtua in Katsina State for treatment, while most of the villagers fled from their homes due to fear of a fresh attack by the Fulani terrorists. Kaduna is one of the northwest states that is worst hit by bandits who have continued to wreak havoc in the region. So this problem with this, so El-rufai we be say they complain, they make mouth, they do mouth, When Goodluck Jonathan was in power, where is your power today? Where are you that these Fulani terrorists have taken over Kaduna State and they are killing how they wish? Or they go heavily armed gangs known locally as Bàndìts. These are Fulani herdsmen and terrorists frequently carry out mass abductions for ransom in northwest and central Nigeria, holding their captives in camps hidden in vast forests that stretch across the region. Intercommunal attacks and abductions for ransom have been on the rise again after a lull during elections in February and March for the presidency and governorship posts. Gunmen killed 33 people in an attack on a farming village in Kaduna last month, part of intercommunal violence between ethnic Fulani terrorist herdsmen and the pastoral farmers. They say that earlier this month, 10 school children were also kidnapped in central Kaduna, though either later managed to escape 2 weeks after their abduction. Catholic priests are also targeted for kidnappings. As well as battling criminal gangs, Nigeria's armed forces are also fighting a 14-year-old long jihadist conflict in the northeast of the country and smearing separatist tensions in the southeast. Smearing separatist tensions is the agitation for Biafra to exit from a failed Nigeria. That's what they are talking about. Say that these things have continued to worry this country. Say this country, the way where they take the look say you know go feel balance. So let's listen to Garoba Shehu, who said that they have defeated terrorism in this country. These ones that they are calling bandits now, they are the same people with these Boko Haram people. The only difference there is the name that they have changed for them. They are the same bandits, they are the same Boko Haram element, and they are the same Fulani terrorist herdsmen. All are one people. There is no other tribe doing it now. Abi, do you have another? Is it Yoruba people? Is it Igbo people that is doing? Is it Ogoni people that is carrying out these attacks? Abi Nejo. So which other people can you name it? But they come here and tell you bandit, this one, suspected Fulani, this one. Now Fulani, no other group of people does that. Watch and see how Garoba Shehu is telling you that everything is all right. Listen.
Some nitty-gritty. How does the president rate himself? First and foremost, he has to have a view on what he has done. How does he rate himself, his performance in these last 8 years?
Well, the president feels he fulfilled. He has done exceptionally well, as best as he can in the circumstances in which he has found himself. He's satisfied going home, and for the next president to continue to build on the foundations that he has laid.
So let's take it one after the other. If the president feels fulfilled, why then is he talking about forgiveness to those he feels offended?
You can't walk on eggs without breaking them. It's absolutely not possible. So, apology by President Muhammadu Buhari was not did not indicate the acceptance of wrongdoing on his part. There are people in the course of doing this job, there are people who you would offend inadvertently. Certainly the president is not a malicious person as to go out deliberately to hurt people. But looking at all of the things, the enormous powers of the office of the president of Nigeria, the president has responsibility for every executive action of the government. So if you have been wronged by whether a tax collector or investigator, police, EFCC, and you feel that way, the president is saying, I take responsibility and I apologize to you. I don't think there's anything wrong in doing that.
I mean, we look at security specifically. Those who feel this is one area that the president thought that it was his strong area and that he could handle effectively. There are those who judge him as one slow in pace, sometimes non-empathetic enough to have shown concern when there are events or incidents that have happened in the country, and those who have judged him as ineffective in his style of operation to have dealt with some of these incidents in the country. Does it feel the pains of some Nigerians who are expressing their views in this regard?
Well, opinions would obviously be different, and people are entitled to hold their own. It's a matter of time. People will come to the full realization of how much the president has done. When he came in 2015, the urgent national task was to arrest the rapid deterioration of security and the spread of Boko Haram terrorism. And you could recall very well, in Abuja here, the United Nations was bombed, the headquarters of the police. So what else? They had proved their point, and they were determined to. They were already in Lokoja and Okene and headed for Lagos. So the fact that President Buhari has been able to roll this back, as we speak today, the preoccupation of the government of Nigeria is how do you rebuild damaged infrastructure, roads, bridges, schools, markets, places of worship, all of them destroyed by Boko Haram. Now the thing, people are resuming agriculture, they are growing their own food. They were being fed in IDP camps. Now the effort is, the government is rebuilding with active collaboration of the Borno State government, rebuilding communities that were destroyed and people being taken back and getting on with their normal lives. So security is not what it was in 2015. Whether people will give credit to President Muhammadu Buhari now or later, we will wait to see. But certainly, in fact, the Boko Haram terrorism disastrously and in fact excessively showed how damaged the country's military institution and the security agencies had been. And the fact that the president is able to rebuild these institutions and re-equip them. An air force that flew only for aircraft today has 38 of them and 24 fighter, helicopters coming. So many acquisitions are going on, more than 100 platforms for the Nigerian Navy, making the shoreline the safest in 27 years. And the records are there. The army has made so many acquisitions, drone technology, why in it all. So much has changed. And that President Muhammadu Buhari will be appreciated, if not now, much later.
I mean, looking at how much they have been spent on fighting insecurity in Nigeria, one major promise that the president has made to Nigerians, and budgets now going into, it was initially in the region of billions, now is in the region of trillion naira, and northwest of the country still remain a hotbed.
All right, guys, when I don't hear matter here, they question this one, say, oh, God, all these things, they hear money where they don't do security matter. But today, look at it. If they tell you, say, they are now rebuilding as if there are no further attacks. And that is why I'm showing you all these things. My people, these people are not ready to do anything for anybody. They want make people just they do as they like. May these Fulani terrorists, may they finally take over this country, capture them. Take on the Warlande Mado Jimano. Now, when we went to Imo State to say what is going on, they said that gunmen or non-gunmen has kidnapped a Catholic priest in Imo State. Non-gunmen have abducted a Catholic priest, Reverend Father Jude Madoka, for Christ the King Catholic Parish in the Ezinachi, Agwo Ugugu community of Okiwe local government area of Imo State. The Imo State Police Command spokesman Henry Okoye confirmed the development to Channels Television on Sunday. He said the cleric was kidnapped on Friday evening by the gunmen. Contrary to speculations that the incident happened on Sunday morning while the priest was preparing for Mass, they said the thing happened on Friday evening. Now, following the directive of the Commissioner of Police in Imo State, the spokesman noted that men of the command are on the trail of the kidnappers. He also promised that the command will do everything possible to rescue the Catholic priest unhurt and unconditionally. What is happening in Imo State is unimaginable. Hope Uzodinma, that is your state. It don't scatter. Pata. When the hedge is Imo State, it may again. Tofia. Buhari is fulfilled and has done his best. Emmanuel Bono made the best that he has done for the country today. Now, they say that the federal government of Nigeria now don't talk and say they go they carry passport, they go meet on for houses. So, and I'm wondering if houses have numbers. Maybe they will do this only in town. Federal government to start home delivery of passport, says Arek Beshola. I say, oh, Anya Nugo Kwao, this country is a joke. Now, the federal government says it is working with the Nigerian Postal Service, NIPOST, to begin home delivery of passport, but noted that it is for those who opt in. I say, oh, now so then go they talk, oh, but you know, go see I'm not happen. Interior Minister El-rufai said this at the opening of the Nigeria Immigration Service Passport Front Desk, which has an office in Auchi, Edo State, on Saturday. We are also in the final stage of concluding negotiations with NIPOST to begin the use of speed mail service to deliver passports to Nigerians wherever they are in the world after production. The minister tweeted on his official handle, "This passport of a thing, even if you do passport finish, now bribe, they go take you, they will collect bribe, and you will get tired." He noted that the launch of the passport office is the sixth of its kind in 2023 and is part of efforts to bring passport application processing closer to the people. So those of una will be say if una want do passport, una go they go Abuja, go Lagos now. Imagine this kind of a thing. They didn't even put anyone in the southeast, in Imo, in Abia, Enugu, Owerri, what do you call it? Onitsha. They didn't put anyone there. It is Edo. Of course, it is a good thing for the Edo State people. But what we are saying here is that but look at it. So people from the southeast, they not just recognize Una as part of Nigeria. He noted that the launch of the passport office, saying at the sixth one, and to bring passport processing application closer to the people. It is our projection that by the time we open more front offices like this, the waiting period will not be more than 3 days. Indeed, the more front offices we have, the less the waiting period, he added. Our long-term plan will be to involve private operators who will provide the launch for a fee. But the equipment and personnel will be provided by the Nigerian Immigration Service, NIS. Now, waiting they can't tell us now, say they go begin to distribute passport across the country. So if you day your house, say they will bring them. I say, oh, even people when they village. So maybe people wait there for southeast, wait there for Biafra land. When if you do passport for Edo State, now the thing we did there be that too. Since they no put anyone for us, instead of going to Abuja, I know say a lot of people know, but now you know, in Edo State, they don't open passport office where you can do your passport and everything. There's no need going to Lagos or Abuja again. So at least it is closer now for people who want to do. I better share this message so that other people go get this information, and I believe it will be helpful to them. Now don't hear. Oh yeah, well, thank you. I go see you now for the next update. Tell on waiting the happen. God bless you and stay tuned.